Hey guys, it's Brian here, and I'm back with another haul video. And it's been a while since I've done one of these. I've been putting this off for way too long, and I decided to hurry up and get this done before the end of the year. So I guess we'll start things off with Sinners. Really do like this one a lot. This is obviously is a 4K release, and I really wish Warner Brothers would go back to doing combo packs for their standard editions. Because I was really debating which to get because my 4K player sometimes gets a little glitchy with the longer films. They kind of freeze up and I have to restart it. So, but this one I decided I wanted to have on 4K, so I bit the bullet and got it on 4K. I do like this one a lot. All right, next we have Weapons, and this is the Steelbook edition. And the reason why I got it, even though I didn't really want to get the edition, is I really wanted the combo pack for this one. And I ordered it through Amazon, and I was really worried that it was going to come damaged because I've been burned a couple times, but they've come damaged a lot. This one, I thought it was okay at first. I looked at it, thought it was great, and then started to do the video. I noticed there was like a little ding right there. So, and then I checked online, and the return date has passed. So I can't return it, which is fine because I wouldn't want to have to get back and go into the hell of worrying about it getting even more damaged steelbook from them. So this will be the last steelbook I ever order from Amazon. So, and it is a combo pack. Ooh, I really do love this one a lot. And hopefully we'll get a Blu-ray or a 4K for, let's say the basement, for Barbarian at some point. I heard rumors that it might even be a 4K release, as this was directed by the same director. All right. All right. Next, we have The Monkey, and I really do like this film a lot. I didn't know much about it going in, except for, you know, it was based on the Stephen King short story and directed by Osgood Perkins. I didn't realize how close the story was to like something from Final Destination. I do prefer the first half of the film more so than the second half. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But I do love this artwork. So that's The Monkey. And next we have Final Destination Bloodlines, which I really wanted to have in my collection to complete it up until this point. Got the other 5 films. And I do need to go back and do a re-ranking of the series, which I haven't done. It's been like, I think, probably 10 years now. So I'm really curious to see how I feel about the films now, the previous films in the series. I really wanted to have this one, though, because it was the final on-screen appearance for Tony Todd. Rest in peace. All right, next we have Drag Me to Hell, which I ordered from the Scream Factory site before it went down because I was going to buy it from Walmart, but with their sale, the prices were so good. This was actually a better deal than getting it from Walmart. So this one does come with the alternate slip cover, and I do have the posters for this, but I didn't take them out of the container, and I don't think I am gonna do that. But I'm not sure how I feel about this artwork, but it's nice to have, I guess. And I do love this film a lot. Let's Drag Me to Hell. All right, and we got some more Scream Factory titles here. Now, these two I actually got from Toys R Us, which unfortunately, they were still going on until recently, but they went out of business. So I got a couple of their movies from their HMV section. So we got Dog Soldiers, and these were actually the first couple I actually got from the HMV section at Toys R Us because their prices were way too expensive. You can see here they still have the stickers on the back. So I didn't pay that price for this. It was 40% off. So that made it reasonable, you know, for the most part. Now this one, the sticker is actually on the cellophane, which is cool, but the other one isn't, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. I do like this film a lot, and I'm looking forward to rewatching this one in 4K. All right, next up we have The Burning, which I heard good things about this transfer. That's the main reason why I picked this one up. I'm not really all that crazy about the original Scream Factory artwork for the Blu-ray. And you can see here, this is way too expensive. And also, The sticker is actually on the slipcover, so I have to be careful getting that off. Um, but I do like this film a lot, and happy to have this also in 4K. It's one of my favorite slasher films from the 1980s. Next, we have The Convent. This is another upgrade. This is from obviously Synapse Films. I decided to go with the Blu-ray instead of the 4K because it was cheaper. Because in Canada, movies cost too much, unfortunately. But I wanted to have a good edition of this. Like, the DVD was just okay. I've had that for a long time. And I'll show you the only TV box set that I got. And it's Dexter Original Sin. Decided to go with the steelbook for this one. It says never before seen featurette, but there's not really much in here. I do like this show, and it's kind of unfortunate that they decided to discontinue it. So there won't be any more seasons of this, which also made it worth me picking it up. So this is pretty much it for this. Do like this one a lot. The casting I thought was pretty good for the most part. Like the young Dexter and the young Deborah were really great. So and it's kind of interesting seeing like an older Sarah Michelle Gellar in this as well. Right now we have a couple DVDs, and I guess we'll be finished. First up, we have Getaway. This one stars Nick Frost. I was really surprised by this one. I didn't think I would enjoy this one this much. Essentially, we have Nick Frost and his family. They go to this secluded island in Sweden, and the island is getting ready to have some kind of ceremony, and they don't like outsiders. Now, this one does have a twist. I won't get into that, but I did enjoy this one a fair bit. This one's really, really funny and very, very bloody. And next up, we have Bloody Axe Wound. I really do like this one a lot as well. This one's kind of strange. And this one stars the actress Molly Brown, who actually played young Deborah in Dexter Original Sin. That's her right there. This one's kind of a strange plot. They have this serial killer who's killing people, and somehow his murders end up on videotape as in movies, and he rents them from his video shop on VHS. And so I think it's the film, the murders are recorded supernaturally somehow, because there's no film crew following him around. He just kills people and it ends up on videotape. And his daughter wants to follow in his footsteps, and he's getting way too old to be a serial killer anymore. And then I don't want to get too much. I don't want to tell you the whole movie, but this one is fun. I know Leo from Geek Legion of Doom reviewed this one. So that's part of the reason why I picked this up. I got this at Walmart. And Walmart's kind of strange with their horror titles because they show up at the beginning of the first Tuesday of every month. And if you don't buy them right away, they end up disappearing and they don't restock them. So, and last up, we had VHS Beyond, which I actually enjoyed this one a fair bit. I haven't really been high on the series in the last little bit because usually there's only one or two segments per film that I end up liking. But this one, I like the majority of them. The only one I didn't like that much is only because it didn't fit the theme. Because this one's a kind of like a extraterrestrial theme, alien invasion type thing. And there's one story in here that has more in common with Tusk than it does with alien invasion stuff. And the other one is also an East Indian one that's supernatural in a different way. So, but other than that, most of the stories are good. But I will say this one has one of the weaker wraparound stories I've ever seen in a series, which is kind of unfortunate since most of the segments were good. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. But before I go, I do have something here because most people don't watch my whole videos all the way through. But in case you did, I have this here, which is the digital code for Final Destination Bloodlines, because this here was an import, and for some reason Warner Brothers is no longer doing digital copies for Canadian releases. So this is for the US, and I'm pretty sure this only works for the US. So there you go, whoever wants it can have it. All right, okay guys, so that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all later.